Hi Filipino learners, my name is JC. Kamusta kayo? In today's VERBSERYE video, we are going to learn how to use the verbs AKYATIN and IAKYAT. AKYATIN and IAKYAT came from the same verb root, which is AKYAT. AKYATIN is an IN verb, while IAKYAT is an I verb. These two are both object-focused verbs, meaning when using these, the focus of the Tagalog sentence is not the doer of action, but rather the object. I'll discuss that further later, but if you need more information about this, I made a video about actor-focused and object-focused verbs. I will place the link at the upper right corner of this video and at the description. So, what is the difference between the two? It's pretty straightforward. If you're using akyatin, that means to climb, while iakyat means to bring something or an object up or upstairs. Now, let me show you quickly the past, present, and future tenses of these two verbs. For akyatin, we have inakyat for the past tense, inaakyat for the present tense, and aakyatin for the future tense. For iakyat, we have inakyat for the past tense, inaakyat for the present tense, and iaakyat for the future tense. So they're pretty similar. That's why it is important that you are aware of the difference of these two verbs. As you can see, they are only different when it comes to the basic or infinitive form, of course, as well as the future tense. But their past and present tense are exactly the same. By the way, if you want to learn how to form the past, present, and future tenses of IN verbs like akyatin and I verbs like iakyat, I made videos about those topics. I will place the links at the upper right corner of this video and at the description. Now, let me show you some examples so that you can see how they are different. Akyatin mo ang hagdan. Climb the stairs. Akyatin mo ang bundok. Climb the mountain. Iakyat mo ang mga bagahe. Bring the luggages upstairs. Iakyat mo ang kanilang mga gamit. Bring their things upstairs. By the way, you may have noticed that I use the basic or infinitive form for these sentences. That is because these are imperative sentences. What are imperative sentences? So these are sentences that tells the listener a command or an instruction. So in Tagalog, when it comes to verbs, we use the basic or infinitive form for their imperative forms as well. And also we have mo, which is you in English. You seem to omit that in English. You don't say you bring the luggages upstairs. But in Tagalog, we place mo in the sentence or nyo if you're talking to more than one person. Okay, I will give you more examples and then we will look at how we form the sentences. Let us start with akyatin. Inakyat nila ang puno ng mangga. They climbed the mango tree. Inakyat niya ang mataas na bakod. He or she climbed the high fence. Inaakyat ng pusa ang bubong. The cat climbs or is climbing the roof. Aakyatin ni Camille ang bundok Apo. Camille will climb Mount Apo. So of course, we start with the verbs. That is how we often start Tagalog sentences. And then the doer of action, and then the receiver of action. Now, as I've mentioned, akyatin is an object-focused verb. So when using object-focused verbs, the focus of the sentence or the subject in Tagalog is the receiver of action. So not the doer of action, but the receiver of action. That is why we are using subject markers for the receivers of action, while for the doers of action, we are using non-subject markers like ni na, and nang. And again, same goes with the pronouns. Instead of using subject pronouns, we use non-subject pronouns. Okay, now let us use the verb iakyat. Inakyat niya ang laptop mo. He or she brought your laptop upstairs. Iaakyat ni Daniel ang mga gamit mo. Daniel will bring your things upstairs. Iaakyat ni Joel ang mga libro. Joel will bring the books upstairs. So again, iakyat is an object-focused verb, so we are using subject markers for the receivers of action, while for the doers of action, we are using non-subject markers or non-subject pronouns if you're using pronouns. Well, there you go. It's pretty straightforward. That is it for today's video. If you like this, please give us a thumbs up. And for more videos like this, you may subscribe to this channel. Maraming salamat sa panonood. Sa susunod ulit. Paalam.